You know, the devil can take on any appearance he wants. He can be anything from a wolf or a fierce black dog one minute, and then the next minute appear like an angel of light. And so can his followers. Now, not all of them can take on the appearances of animals or other human beings, but a lot of witches and warlocks can. Um, I'm being distracted. You know, when it's funny how phones work. The moment you're doing something, some notification comes up on your phone, whatever. But anyway, what we have to be really careful of now, I believe, is the insincere Christian out there, the false Christian who is here to drive wedges in the body of Christ. That's what they're doing. That's what they're here for. To create division and animosity and create deception. And doesn't it make sense that that would be the case? And doesn't it also make sense that they would be legion in number at this point in time? Absolutely. Because the devil, like I've said before, is having his final hurrah. And he wants to sow discord any place he can, anywhere he can among Christians. He doesn't care about the non-Christians. He's already got pretty much has them in their pocket, right? You know? Let's hope not. Although I will say I know some people who are of the world that are straightforward and more genuine than a lot of these so-called Christians. I'm not kidding you. But once again, we have to use discernment and we have to weed them out with our discernment and know to stay away from them. Now, calling them out, that's another thing. You have to be really careful in case, you know, they come back at you. And they will. But also, how productive will it be? I believe they'll sabotage themselves along the way. Because here's what I'm talking about. If you're a deceiver and you're a liar and you tell one person one thing to please that person and another thing to another person to please that person, you're going to get caught out. You're going to get caught with your pants down at some point because, you know, you can't keep track of all the lies. Once we practice to deceive, it's a tangled web we weave, is what Shakespeare said. And it's true, we weave a tangled web. I know when I was sinning and immersed in my sin and lying to everyone, I did keep mentally track. What did I tell that person? You see how wicked it is, and how wrong it is. But they're doing it, and there's a lot of phonies out there, and a lot of people saying that they know that we're in the end times, and they're saying it, but they don't know. They're just saying it. I'll give you an example. A friend of mine was telling me about someone he encountered, and he brings it up to everyone he encounters, which is bold on his part. And he said to him, "Do you believe we're in the end times?" Yeah. We're in the end times, you know, like that, just like, how do you know we're in the end times? Oh, we know we're in the end times because so you know, they give themselves away pretty quick. But then just saw an example of someone on a channel just doing a reading, and it just sounded so insincere. They were uninterested. Maybe, you know, not everyone's a professional reader. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, I know I'm not. But what I'm trying to say is, you could see through it right away. It's like, but a lot of people won't. They'll get taken in. They'll get drawn along and strung along, and the person can do their evil agenda on the people following him. So, just a short video to say, like, it's common, it's happening, and don't think that you won't experience it. Someone trying to drive a wedge between you and a Christian brother or sister. So be careful of it. Pray for discernment again.